I am Ava Espinoza of Ironic Productions, and welcome to this production of Be More Chill. A lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy went into creating this beautiful, beautiful piece, and I'm just so utterly thrilled that we can make this work. Hi, it's dark, sorry.
So, hi, welcome. Do you want to introduce yourself?
I do. My name is Ava Espinoza. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm directing Be More Chill.
Yes, this is so exciting.
Incredibly exciting. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while.
Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Maybe that's when you're gonna turn. It's gonna go maybe it doesn't matter, and then your outside arm, how? I'm getting these, she's gonna walk through.
Be More Chill is about a teenager named Jeremy here who he's a nerdy kid, and he's an anxious nerdy kid and he feels like he's out of place at school because everyone seems so like effortlessly cool and like they can effortlessly connect with each other, and he just feels like an outsider.
I navigate the dangerous halls. Focus on a poster there on the wall. Avoiding any eye contact at all.
And so he discovers that there's a secret like pill you can take. It's a supercomputer inside a pill. He takes it, and it manifests as like a being that tells him how to be cool.
Be more chill. Take your hands out of your pockets.
And it would give him pointers. It like shocks him.
Add some swagger to your gait, or you'll look like a masturbator. Fix it faster than the rest.
But I am a masturbator.
We'll fix that. Oh, your nerdiness is ugly.
And it like basically tells him the rules. And through that, he ends up nearly destroying himself and the entire school and their relationship with his father and his best friend, the people he loves. And I think that if I was going to talk about the general themes of Be More Chill, we have the Squip, who's this representation of that pretending, of the societal expectations to conform, and everything in the show like pointing away from that. I think it's literally that. It's acts. It's authenticity, being yourself and unapologetically doing so.
How long have you been planning it?
I first started planning it in the middle/end of my freshman year, and I experienced high school. I experienced the trauma of high school already, even that early, and I was like, you know what, when I'm a senior, I'm gonna put on Be More Chill, and it's gonna be like comprised of all my high school experiences, and it's going to be like my last huzzah before I leave for college.
Behind the scenes. Yes! Yes! Woo!
Michael in the theater. So he must
Be More Chill is, I think, the perfect story for teenagers to be doing. It's about us and our struggles and experiences. I remember, like, the main thing that really inspired me was that Be More Chill was what I was obsessed with when I was coming into LACHSA. And I experienced at LACHSA being in that position where I thought I would make friends with people immediately and that we would all like have the best time ever, and then I found out that like frankly a lot of people were trying really hard to be cool, and like they weren't showcasing their passion for this art that they're here for. That I know they have, because why else would you be here? And so I found it really hard to connect with people, and that on top of like other things that also make it harder for me to connect with them. But like that was a huge that was the experience of my freshman year, was having like that dream of finding all my people crushed. And so I was like, I want to write the musical for those people.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, ready? Oh, hey, friend.
Ah!
It's not.
I'm brave. I'm a squib. Always be aware of autumn. Always be aware of autumn.
Oh my god. Well, 3 years of ideas. I would say that was like the least organized part. Like sometimes I'd just be like chilling and I'd be like, if I was doing this, it would look like this, and then it would look like this. And then like those ideas stuck in my brain. I talked to Juliet and Emery, who I know are big, big fans of the show. I was like, okay, let's get the super fans, and we gotta work together. We have to. I mean, like I don't want a show where we don't all equally love and care about the show. It doesn't make sense to me.
Freshman year, I didn't have a girlfriend or a clue. I was a loser just like you. Good times, but only soar by. I was gross, as every female can attest. My sexting was.
Of course, yeah, held auditions, one of the most magical days of my life. And then yeah, rehearsals, we have them in this building.
Yeah, but
We have them at my house.
I don't know what's going on, but not enough people are on this side.
And it comprises of, we have music rehearsals,
Oh yeah, just sing out more.
we do dance. Right now we're in the like, we're almost blocked and put together everything.
This is our first run through. I've been walking around with this heavy bag of props. Here's one of them.
Ooh, I stole my older brother's Jason mask.
I did steal my older brother's Jason mask.
How are you preparing for the first run through?
I'm going over my dances because I'm not a really good dancer and I have weird wrists.
You're an amazing dancer. What are you talking about? You're amazing. How are you preparing for the first run through?
By wearing my cloak and being dark and mysterious and also reviewing my dances.
Absolutely, 100%. You're gonna eat up.
Anatole is hot. Sorry. He's hot and super hot.
Sparky, how are you preparing for the first run through? Yeah!
I was like, under that he had this ugly, he was sensitive and sweet. But then the third layer was like this underlined total jerk layer. I'm sorry. Totally. I picked up this costume for him and I've been uncomfortable all night. I mean, Ken and I were technically starting, but we're starting with intimacy. Right now, y'all need to be going everything, like, look at your notes, everything you know that you missed, everything you know you need to go over. I'll say immediately, that is, you need to go over your lines, you need to go over your blocking, you need to listen to your harmonies. Like, just simplistic basics. You need to know where you are, go over all that, because that's when you can start to have fun. And I want you to be able to have fun.
Guys, this is our last rehearsal. No! I love it here. No, it can't be the last rehearsal in this space. It's so big in here.
As you can see, very nice space.
Wow.
We're gonna have to orient some stuff.
We might have to cut some parts, but
All right, what's up, everybody? We're back again for another vlog, and here's Liberty Chow. Oh yeah. Jenna rolling over there. And here we go with the squib. Look at that suit. We're gonna see that later. Come to Be More Chill and find out. Oh yeah. And then we have Emery. And man. Then we have Happy Devin over here. Yeah. Woohoo! Then we have Ava Espinoza, our beloved director, and it's so happy and so grateful. Ava, love you so much.
Want a suspicious
And then we have a
white pill?
squib. Can I eat one?
Yeah.
Can I eat a squib?
It's nothing normal. It's just a Tic Tac.
Amazing.
yeah, does the documentary know the situation?
The doctor, no, it doesn't. Could you explain the situation?
The situation is that I'm stepping in for Michael because Diego's not well.
He is risen.
And it's a situation. So I stayed home all day and learned this role. Maybe I shouldn't be admitting that to a room of teachers. No. But, and so now here I am about to do it. It's really odd. The whole situation is crazy. I've been agonizing for the last 2 days, but it's gonna be okay.
Peace, ready to act. 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 Peace, ready to act.
Okay, what just happened? I don't know. That was crazy. Holy shit.
We need to stop talking on stage. There's so many people talking on stage, and everyone is looking at all the corners. We need to stop talking on stage. It's so, guys, it's really noticeable.
Needs me telling you this.
I gotta change my shirt to Halloween.
Why are you recording?
None of the songs played on time, and so everyone was either like singing a cappella or improvising before the sound started, or like just repeating it. Like I just like the Be More Chill Part 1, which is like my entrance song, like just didn't play. And because there were so many issues, and then we had curtains that literally fell on stage. There was a bed that like the mattress fell off. It was like the play that goes wrong, but like it was the actual play. It was a dress rehearsal, and I think tomorrow will go better. And Act 2 was definitely better than Act 1, and Act 2 is good.
Peace, ready to act. 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 Peace, ready to act.
I'm so. You hit all those fucking notes. They were so good. You did so good. You did so good. You did so good. People, I think it was watched the audience, so people look so sad.
This is basically the closing of not just this show, but of my time as a kid and as my time as a high schooler. I'm going to sing a song that was played at a different closing night of this show. The accompaniment is me. I wasn't sure what version I wanted to do of this because there's two that I listen to a lot, but I decided that just like in everything else, I'm going to be a weird amalgamation and put it together. So let's do it. Like this realization, I was like, these are the people I need to show them to protect their joy, and I need to protect my joy. These are my people.